Make a quick video about this Warmoth bass that I bought off of Music Corner, who has a Reverb store. What the deal is with this bass? I'm going to try and resell it on Reverb. Those people at Music Corner assured me this bass is fantastic. Plays amazing. That's what they told me, and they put right in their ad. It doesn't play amazing. It doesn't really play at all for me. I like action low. I have certain criteria. I'm not a pro player, but I don't like pieces of shit, and this bass is a piece of shit. So here's the deal with it. The main thing about this bass, there's two main problems. First problem, it's got this Tech 2-Tech bridge. I've always wanted to try a bass with one of these, and you know, it's a backloaded bridge assembly. Let me fix my towel. And you can see how it's set up. That bridge comes all the way through the guitar body. Well, what the problem is, they got these saddles jacked up all the way. And the action, I got the relief set on the neck high so that it's even playable. But when I got this bass, the strings were laying on the board. And they had these saddles all the way jacked up, and they still couldn't get the strings off of the board. They sent it to me that way. I couldn't believe it. I got this neck. There's a lot of bow in the neck right now. Not a whole lot, but I don't want it. I don't want to play a bass like that. I should be able to set the action there. Set the neck, set the action, done. You can't do that on this bass the way it is. That bridge needs to be taken out, and it needs to be set into the body further. Then the neck could be flattened out some, and then you set the saddles where they need to be. That's what needs to happen. Those fuckers at Music Corner didn't bother to tell me that. The second problem is, I don't know if you can see how high. Now this is with the strings as high as they can go. That pickup there is that close to that string. And the bridge pickup is a little lower, but it's still not right. It's still way too high. This thing sounds like crap. I don't know who thought this thing played great, but it doesn't. And here's the problem. You can't just turn these screws and set that pickup down. Two problems going on there. First of all, the routes are too shallow. These pickups are really deep. These Delanos, I'm sure they're nice pickups. I'm sure they're wonderful. But they're also thick. They're like 7/8 of an inch thick. So they're bottomed out in the bores just about. But the other problem is, whoever installed these pickups originally used brass inserts and machine screws, and the asshole epoxied the holes. So you only got about 3 threads of adjustment on these things. Even if the routes were deep enough, you couldn't adjust these pickups down. So what needs to happen is, the brass inserts need to be extracted. The 1/4 inch holes or whatever they are need to be filled in, doweled in, and then the routes need to be routed deeper. And then the pickups reinstalled with normal wood screws, not them stupid machine screws. I don't know who decided to do that. It's a fucking Warmoth, not an Alembic. So those are the main problems with this bass. You really can't see, but this thing's got fret sprout along the edges. It's not real bad, but it just sucks that it's there. So that needs dealt with. Those 3 things are the only thing I know that's wrong with this bass, but they're enough to make me hate it. Somebody paid a lot of money to build this bass originally. It's got hip shot. It's got this nice flame maple neck. Kind of flamey. Not like my Alien audio flamey, but it's nice. It's a nice bass. It's got this Fishman battery thing in it, so you don't have to keep changing batteries. You just plug it in and charge it, and good to go. Looks like they put the neck plate on upside down. That's probably Music Corner. They're expert luthiers. Fucking dickheads. But Oh, it's got Delano electronics also, Sonar 2. But I don't want this bass. I'm very disheartened. So you can pick it up cheap and fix it up and you probably have a great bass, but I'm not going to mess with it. There you have it.